everyone, Kat here with Thomas Sewing Center, and today I'm going to talk to you about a free download from babylock.com. So if you do machine embroidery, I'm sure you have several of these. Those can be the most frustrating thing about machine embroidery. So the design database transfer software available from Babylock is going to help you save time and save money by transferring your design files to your embroidery machine wirelessly. So I'm going to show you how to use it. Let's get started. To get started, let's go over to babylock.com. Go to whatever browser you typically use, and in the bar, just type in babylock.com, and that's going to bring you to Babylock's homepage. There's a couple of different ways that you can find the software. Start off by going to Our Products and over to Software. That's going to bring you to this page where you will find right here under the third option, Design Database Transfer. If you can't remember that, let's go up to the search and just type it in, Design Database Transfer, and click Go. That's going to bring us to this page. We're going to scroll down, and under Accessory Results, it's going to be the first option. On this page, you can see all of the information that you need to know about the software. Managing your embroidery designs has never been easier. Download Design Database Transfer, a free data management tool to easily view embroidery designs in your library and transfer designs wirelessly to your Babylock machine. Key features include easy transfer of embroidery files wirelessly to your machine, and you can do that in .pes, PHC, PHX, and DST. All those file types are transferable. Typically, for Babylock machines, anytime you purchase a design, you're going to choose .pes file type. You can display embroidery designs as either large or small thumbnail images. Quickly search for an embroidery design by its file name or format. And in the properties, review embroidery design information such as size, sewing time, and number of colors. If you're not sure if your machine is Wi-Fi capable, it should be listed right here. So if you have the Babylock Altair, Flare, Meridian, any of the Solarises, the Vesta, the Array, or the Venture, this software is perfect for you. It's going to eliminate the need for all of those flash drives. Below this, I'm going to show you all of the specifications for your computer, what version of Windows you need. Going to say that it does not require the dongle, what formats that it can read, and so on. So we're going to go ahead and just download that software by clicking download the software here. You'll notice when I hover over the word here, that turns blue with a line under it. So we're going to click on that, and it's going to come right down here to this download menu right here at the bottom, and we're just going to click on that. Okay, so now that we've clicked on it, you're going to see this pop up, Windows protected your PC. And so if you have any kind of security software on your computer, this is going to happen. And it's okay, it's still going to work. Let's go ahead and click on More Info. And then we know that because we just downloaded this software and we trust babylock.com, it's okay to run. So we're going to click Run Anyway. Immediately, you're going to see, do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher to make changes to your device? And we're going to click yes. And then it's going to begin the setup wizard, okay? So it's going to ask what language you want to preview this information in, and we're going to choose English and click OK. And then it's going to say, welcome to the Design Database Transfer Setup Wizard. This will install the software on your computer. So let's click Next. Then we'll come to the license agreement. And if you agree to all of this information after you've read it, go ahead and click I accept the agreement, then click Next. This will tell you the location of the file after it downloads. Click Next. And then it says ready to install. So we're just going to click on Install. You'll see that it is transferring all the information and installing onto your computer. And then it just asks you, are we ready to finish? So we'll click on Finish. At this point, the software is on your computer and ready to use. But we're going to take a quick pause here, and I'm going to show you how to download a embroidery design file directly from a website. Okay, I like to use Designs by Juju a lot, so I've already logged in there. I'm going to go over to my downloads, and it's going to bring me to the list of designs that I've already purchased. Okay, so I'm going to choose any of these designs that I like, and we'll just choose Meals and Memories. Click Download, and then I'm going to click PES because that's the file type that I use. And you'll notice that it popped up right down here. So now that I know that's downloaded, I'm going to get rid of that. And we are going to go here to our home screen on your computer. So there's a couple of places that you can find the design database transfer software after you download it. So it will always put a shortcut on your home screen, and it looks like this right here, Baby Lock Design Database Transfer. It has what looks like a notebook with an arrow pointing to the right. So if you double click that, it's going to open the software. Of course, it will also be in your Windows files. So if you come to your Windows icon, and typically no matter what version of Windows you're using, you will see that somewhere here at the bottom. And we're going to click on that, and I'm going to scroll down to the B's because it will be listed as Baby Lock Design Database Transfer. And then I'm going to click Design Database Transfer. That's going to open up the Design Database Transfer software. Okay. So here at the top, this is all of your control information. So lots of information here. And this may or may not be really populated over on the left, depending on how many files you have on your computer. So it may look a little crazier than mine, and it may not look as crazy as mine, but that's going to be determined by how much information is on your computer. So let's start here at the top. Let's go to File. And under File, you can see most of the basic options that you see under File for just about any program. So Search, Print Setup, Print Preview, Create Image File, Create CSV, and Exit. Edit will be grayed out until you choose an embroidery file to work with. So we're going to just choose, let's see, so we're under our downloads file. Let's scroll down. And we'll just choose a random file. Let's just choose these little flowers. And now when we go back to edit, you'll notice that we've got some options. You've got cut, copy, select all. So cut is going to basically take that file and let you copy it to the clipboard on your computer, waiting for you to tell it what to do. We move over to display. You can actually see your designs displayed as large thumbnails, small thumbnails, or even the file name. Of course, you can still see all of the information pertinent to that design. So the stitches, the color changes, the size, the file type, and the date it was modified. Under Option, and let me click back to large thumbnails. Under Option, you can see System Unit, which will let you choose whether your designs are displayed with millimeters or in inches as the size. Color, DST setting, and network machine settings. So network machine settings is the option that you're going to go to in order to connect your machine to your computer. So let's pause there for just a moment and let's talk about your Wi-Fi. Some people have spotty Wi-Fi at home, and that's okay. If you have Wi-Fi, you can always get a Wi-Fi booster or a router specifically for Baby Lock software to help this communicate better with your machine. For most people, your home Wi-Fi is plenty strong enough to run this. So try it before you spend any extra money. Typically, you won't need to. But you do want to make sure that your embroidery machine and your computer are running on the same Wi-Fi. So even if you have a 2G and a 5G, they need to be on the same option. Okay, that's very important. Then over here under help, you can actually click on instruction manual. So if you're using the software and you have questions, you can always come right here to find the answer to your question. There's customer support and then about the software. Okay, right here under the second row of options, these are just more commonly used options that can be found up here as well. So this is the cut and copy option that we talked about, the clipboard where your copied design would land, your thumbnail preview, so you can choose large, small, or by the file name. This will actually show you the properties of the design that you've chosen. And then this is the network machine settings. So this is the key where you can connect your machine to your computer. So let's choose a random design. So we've chosen the flowers. And then let's come back here to this option for properties and click on that. When this opens, you can see all of the information about that specific design. You can see the file name, the date that it was modified, the width and the height in inches because that's what we chose up here under options. You can see the stitch count, the sewing time, and the number of colors in the design. Down here, you can even get a preview of the specific color with the color name and the color number. Okay. So let's go ahead to the machine option right here and let's click on that to go ahead and get our machine connected to the software so they can communicate, okay? So if you don't already have a machine listed here, let's just click on Add. Your Wi-Fi will search for machines connected to the same Wi-Fi, and I'm working with the Baby Lock Altair today, so I'm going to click Altair and then Add. Then I will click Altair and OK. You can also do that right down here at the bottom, Send to, and I'm going to choose Altair. So that way the software knows that's the specific machine that it's going to be sending information to, okay? So we're going to choose our design that we want to transfer. Then we're just going to click on this arrow right here in the center of the page, which will add it to the queue or the waiting list for designs ready to be sent to the machine. And you can add as few or one at a time as you like. However you want to do it, it doesn't matter. Okay. So after you have chosen the designs that you want to send, it's as easy as coming right here to transfer, which is the machine with the arrow pointing to the right, clicking on that icon, and then it will send your designs, telling you when it's finished. It's that easy. So now those designs that you've chosen are sent to your embroidery machine and are ready to be stitched out. So let's go over to the machine and I'll show you how to find those designs. Now that you have sent your designs from Design Database Transfer, let's come to your embroidery machine and click on Embroidery. Right here at the bottom on the Altair, or wherever you see these options, you're going to choose the Wi-Fi option. And here you will see a complete preview of all of the designs that we sent to our machine from Design Database Transfer. Choose the one you want to sew, Click Set, and you're ready to go. Design Database Transfer is free, downloadable, and easy to use. Why not take advantage of it? Head on over to babylock.com and download the software. You're going to love it. We're always here if you have any questions, so go get to it. Happy sewing.